We've had a player drop out, so we're trying to sort that out. I appreciate your patience with me. So I'm going to mute. We will be right back. All right, everybody. Uh, in order for us to get this going, uh, we are going to put Peach in. We had a player drop out. So it will just be my slightly annoying, but still heavenly voice coming into your ear holes. I am just waiting for the lobby to finish. So they figure out exactly where everyone's going. So some housekeeping while we wait to all our listener friends out there. We did today is gym class feeders. We do as a community have a game of the month on Friday. We are going to have Minecraft. We have a server going, and we would love to have you on the server. It's through our Discord to get the information. So make sure you check the chat. Make sure you check the boxes down below. Hop into that Discord. We all are also pretty active on Facebook and YouTube. So make sure you follow us on YouTube. Join our communities on Facebook. All right. People are moving around. Token is going to be the top laner for this squad now. And Ravane going bot, as I believe WD Fan will be top into Token. We'll see if that's how it plays out, but pretty exciting stuff coming into this game 3. And Ravane going. Some banter happening in the chat. We'll see how this plays out. Now, there's a lot of synergy right now. Lots of the squid icon. All right, we are in Champ Select. We do see no bands come across yet, but we are all waiting in anticipation. Okay. Seraphine band comes across. And that most certainly is targeted towards Peach. You want to keep Peach off of those successful supports. We are going to see the Morgana band come across again. More targeted bans on the Peach. More meta bans. They do not run the Rumble back out. And with you being on red side, that means it's your job to ban the Rumble. If you're not looking to play it. A Kali band comes out, definitely targeted towards Xeno Blue.
Let me at him.
And last but most certainly not least, the weapons master himself, Master Yi. Now, ooh, Instalock Vayne, potential flex, but I have no doubt that that's going to be a bot side Vayne. Ravane wanting to flex in this bot lane matchup. And into that we see a Caitlyn, and ooh, we finally get to see it. CalHops Rek'Sai. No hesitation, saw it available, took it immediately. We do see Lilia locked in response. Very solid pick. Lots of team fight potential and tons of damage in prolonged fights. And with the correct setup, a 5-man stun. You can't beat that. The Nami pick will be coming out, going on to Alpha. Looks like they are just trying to facilitate the Vayne at this point. Lots of peel. From there, we are going to be waiting for the third pick, which I believe should be an AP. Support, Janna. Janna is going to buff the attack's damage coming out of this Rek'Sai and the Caitlyn. With correct itemization, she is just a mobile buff. Now, bans coming across, you're going to be looking to ban out mid laners on both teams. Or tops. You want to ban out the Ornn, put WD Fan on the back foot. I don't know if I agree with the Ornn ban. Zed ban coming across, still targeting Xeno Blue. Malphite banned across. You do not want to give Eternal more comfort, and he showed he's very good at early game farming with the Malphite. Last band coming across. There must be some discussion exactly who that target is. And it looks like it will be a Shin. They want to ensure that there isn't even more follow-up to keep that Caitlyn alive, or to help the Rek'Sai with those long-distance engages with that ultimate following some Q poke. Diana coming across, more than likely mid lane. Very strong in the jungle meta for the pro play scene, though. So it's not impossible, just highly unlikely. Now we are going to see the final two picks coming out from this blue side. WD Fan and squad looking to end this best of 3 series. And the Gnar pick will come across. That is blind. They don't know what the top lane is for Token and Friends, so we'll see what that is. Last pick, they're showing Nasus. If he played Nasus mid, that would be very impressive. Nasus, one of Sigtal Eternal's premier champions. Looks like they are locking it in. Nasus mid, folks. What a time to be alive. So Nasus is going to be looking to follow up on farm, but he does have very solid ability to enable a jungler with the Wither. And the pick into Gnar top could potentially be a Singed, but instead it will be a Quinn. This heavy AD focused team is going to be riding the back of the Diana to AP success, perhaps. Now, there's a lot of mobility on the side of Token and his squad, so we'll see exactly how they execute this. I think that this comp has incredible potential for fighting as long as they stagger the fights out. But I think they're going to be looking for disengaging and picking up kills on the counter engage in fights. Where this is most definitely a very easy to execute comp for WD fan friends. If you've got that full Gnar bar, you're able to follow up with the time that a Lilia or a Nami would provide you in team fights. But all you have to do is not lose the game early and allow that Vayne, the Nasus, and the Lilia to scale, and you've got your victory. So a tale of two teams where Heretic wants to fight, but you don't see a fight where you don't want to fight on Team WD fan. So as we tick down in the last few moments of this, I have to ask you, viewer friends, if you were in the shoes of gambling your life's wage on which squad is going to walk away with the W, is it the early game squad that has incredible pick potential, or the farming till they can be late game final bosses team? Which would you risk? What gamble? What would be your deciding factor? I am going to lean into scaling. Even if everything goes correctly, Vayne and Nasus can still be huge mid-game threats if not answered correctly. And I don't know if you're able to establish lane kingdoms with a Rek'Sai jungle. You don't need that first or second Drake. Don't fight for it, Team WD fan. Let it go. Let it go. Take your scaling. Establish your kingdom. Grassroots movements. That's what you need. Now, folks, I'm going to get me a sip, so you're going to enjoy the soft silings of this clock going while I do. I'll be right back. And I am back, folks. Let's get ready to hop into this exciting match. As the game loads. All right. So let me see it in chat. If you think this is Team WD fans' game to win, give them some love in chat. If you believe this is the time for Token and Squad to shine, let me know that as well. Now, I think looking at these skins, I can't help but be pleased at everybody having a skin. I think it's what a time to be alive when everyone in the game can have a skin. It's one of the rarities that we get to experience. One of the true treats. Now, I don't like that Spirit Blossom Vayne looks like an Akali skin. I don't like that Nami, Cosmic Destiny Nami, looks like each and every other Cosmic Destiny female. Queropeko says that Team Token wins. I see a lot of value in these picks, in these skins. But we will have to see exactly how this pans out. Folks, as we go into Game 3, I just want to take this time to thank all of our Prime sub users. You guys are not only helping pay for League of Legends content production, but you're also paying for the Minecraft server that we currently use to keep our community engaged. Thank you for that. Your Twitch Prime subs and Tier 1 subs keep us going and make sure we all have fun. Love you too, Bidet Bud. Glad you could play with us tonight. Now, as we go into this match, there's a lot of pink. I love that. I love pink chromas in general. It's just a breath of fresh air when a monster gets a pink chroma. So I cut on the scoreboard. No cheeky engages, I don't believe. Excuse me, folks. It does look like we are going for a standard setup. No one believes in their level 1 that much. Lots of annoying pings, please. I know you're doing it on purpose now. Ooh, you better stop that. You WD fan, I know that's you. Oh my God, I'm gonna so help me if I get my hands. See, and this is a 3-minute delay, folks. They're doing this knowing it's gonna get on. Quit it. Quit it. Oh, I'm gonna murder each and every member of the blue team. Ooh. Fan, you stop it. You stop it now. You're doing it on purpose. Oh my God. Stop. Stop. Ooh, I wish I could issue in-game penalties. That is, oh God, I just want to lay hands on somebody. Whew, I'm about to get first blood, y'all. They best stop that crap. Oh, traditional starts for both teams. CalHop does pick up less of a leash to allow his laners to get to lane early. You definitely want to establish that lane supremacy when you're playing someone like Caitlyn. Vayne wants to scale, you want to stop the scaling. That's simple. Now, we are going to see in the top side, looks like it should be a passive matchup. Playing around the Narbar on both sides. Now, the Nasus probably has the most uphill fight out of any lane. He wants to farm, and it is so scary to be engaged on by that Diana. It does look like he went first item, shield, Doran's shield. Even CS in this mid lane. 1 camp advantage to the Lilia. Lilia's clear is incredibly fast. Poke comes across from Alpha. With the odd trading patterns. Oh, WFan goes in after the Quinn used the Q on a minion and is able to win a trade off that. Lilia does miss the seed, but Lilia is in the top lane. Gets the blind. Token gets the blind on Pointy. Pointy is going low. Tolkien lands the 2 abilities, utilizes the flash. Calhop in the top side, peppering damage onto WD Fan. WD Fan does have to flash. Do they have the ability to follow up? Flash and double kill. Calhop showing that's 100% ban rate up to this point. Huge flash follow up there. Very well executed. You love to see it, folks. I do think it's very interesting that with the 2 camp lead that you decide to go into that top lane. I guess trying to push your advantage. We'll see. Alpha does try to land the knock-up. Very excellent net away by Burn the Heretic, able to avoid that engage. Now we are going to see the Rek'Sai take that top side scuttle, heads into the mid lane. Sigtal Eternal respectfully takes a step back. I don't have to fight you right now. I just want to scale. Sigtal Eternal does pick up that. Pointy in the bot lane now. They are not able to secure anything on the Janna. Very intelligent tornado. Calhop is there in the bush. Knocks up Pointy. The damage will be there. Calhop on a killing spree. Big knock-up lands on Princess Peach, but Peach able to walk away. Another knock-up there. Ravane getting poked out. Calhop tunnels in. Lands the knock-up on Alpha. Flashes away, goes down from the continual assault from Burn the Heretic on Caitlyn. I think this is, as I predicted, as I called, early game advantage is going strictly to the early game team. There is no amount of outplay, and despite the Lilia pick, this continued aggression I think is counterproductive. Ooh, big pickup by Ravane. Peach being incredibly disrespectful of the damage that Vayne can put out on that 3rd hit, securing the kill. I think it's counterproductive to continually try to engage with the Lilia. Just farm up. Don't give any more advantages away to this Rek'Sai. If really that pick is that powerful for him, respect it. Now, strong farm in the top side for Token. WD Fan is playing on the blind side. The Quinn was a counter pick, and it is being executed incredibly well. Utilizing that ultimate, she is able to get Gromp there, but tons of damage coming out from Token. Token pushing Pointy out of the jungle. Token trying to pepper in the fight, but Token throws down the ignite, lands an auto, but not able to pick up the kill. Pointy picks up a kill after Token does not respect tower aggro. Oh, very sad play there. Very uncharacteristic for Token, but incredibly well played by Pointy, managing that aggression. Now, we are seeing Noon Quivers come across from 3 different characters on the map. Noon Quiver for the Caitlyn, Noon Quiver for the Rek'Sai, and on the opposing team, Noon Quiver for the Riven. For Ravane on the Vayne. Now, Eternal is starting to build momentum. He does have 45 CS. Currently setting at 207 damage per Q. Eternal is yet to back with this Nasus pick. He's doing an incredible job managing his mana. We do see in the bot lane, Calhop shows up for the gank, gets pushed away, gets exhausted after Princess Peach is caught by a knock-up, which triggered the fight. Sigtal Eternal, while we're in the bot side wasting our time, does pick up a kill as Nasus in the early game. He's going to continue that stacking, becoming much more of a threat. Now, we do see Calhop does start. Drake is caught out by Pointy. You wonder if Pointy will try to, does utilize the ultimate. Drowsy, sleepy time. Calhop goes low. Almost in smite range for the Drake, but Burn the Heretic does take down. Calhop lands the smite. Gets the Drake, tries to survive, but does not work. Ravane picks up the kill. Ravane and the rest of the WD fan squad look like they are trying to walk up, but not able to. Sigtal Eternal stayed. Oh! Tried to fight into the Riven, but the counter collapse from Heretic and Peach. Just too much. Not able to get out. Very well. Very strong team fighting coming from that squad. Now, let's see exactly how this plays out now. That's a lot of gold going into the pocket of Token and his squad as they picked up those kills. They also walk away with the Drake. So, early game advantage continues to favor that squad. But with the signs of life that the scaling comp from WT Fans team is showing, how do you play around that? Calhop on the top lane does try to mirror the aggression that is put out by Token, but he's just too far away. Pointy continues to farm up by 8 camps. Vision established onto the Herald, picking up that rift. Calhop going in for the aggression, sees no Narbar, sees a victim's way, sees ultimate comes across, securing the kill. Incredibly well executed. Disrespectful play from Fan, going there with no threat management. And knowing the top laner is there to collapse on you, rough stuff. Now, all around, we do see a farm advantage favoring Ravane. Tied in kills, 2 assists on Burn the Heretic as well. Burn the Heretic caught by a bubble, knocked up in the mid lane. Xenoblue going low, trying to get a return kill. Pointy will not give it away. More money going over to Nasus. Alpha continues his siege in the bot lane with all the poke available. WD Fan pushed out of lane, has to set under tower to try and catch this farm. So from here, you want to try and manage your Narbar aggression. Ooh, Alpha steps on a trap, does take a headshot for his troubles. Pointy able to walk into bush. There isn't a ward to catch him out. Ultimate is available. Doesn't land the seed, so not able to follow up on the gank. Starts the recall animation. Let's see if he finishes it. Now, the next objective on the map is the Drake in 1:50. We did see the Herald picked up by Calhop on the Rek'Sai. Looks like he is looking to use that bot side to try and get just a more early advantage. They do currently have a 4K gold lead, but I think it'll break 400 gold lead, but I think it'll break 1,000 after this turret. Turret is going down. 1 turret plating left. They are trying to keep Shelly alive as much as possible. And looks like they are not going to try to walk that in and just concede Shelly over to the blue side after they take first tower. 1.5 gold lead favoring Team Token. Now, if we look at farm, we see Pointy has a lead, but these kills are so valuable. Sigtal Eternal does get onto Token. Token does get slept by Pointy, but the ultimate from Janna keeps her alive. Very strong rotations from Team Token's support. Xenoblue does make it back to lane, throws the poke, but not able to follow up with the collapse. Alpha lanes the knock-up. Not much to get in response for that, though. Excellent poke. 12 seconds till the Drake. We'll see if Team Token is able to secure their next Drake. Ravane uses the ultimate, gets the 3 hits, picks up the kill. Dies almost instantly as soon as CalHop gets the lane. 1 for 1. Xenoblue does catch out Alpha. Alpha going for that vision. Ignite is on him, but he does die. Princess Peach flashes up, trying to provide support there. Not necessary, though welcomed. 2k gold lead favoring Team Token. 2 Drakes in their pocket. So far, this game is very much in their hands. Turret plating goes down, but and looking at it, there wasn't much money that went into the pocket of Team WD Fan because of those plates. Now we do see in the top side there has been a lane swap. They put the Quinn in the bot to take advantage of the lack of a turret. They put the Diana in the top to answer the Gnar. And they have the duo lane, Caitlyn and Janna, in the mid. WD Fan is now trying to complete his first item. Fairly far behind. Alpha does get caught out by Token. Does feed a kill over to the Quinn. Quinn should be able to complete first item now upon back. Pointy trying to duel CalHop. CalHop lands the knockup and shreds right through him. CalHop has that completed Gale Force, and with the Hail of Blades, it's just so much to deal with. Sigtal Eternal does go low after a engage in the mid lane, and a disrespectful TP onto a minion in front of him. You hate to see it. We are going to see a 1 for 1 in the top side after a very smart flash from WD Fan to handle the dive that happened from Diana and Rek'Sai.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
CalHop trying to knock this tower down as fast as possible, able to proc the Hail of Blades to get that cleaned up. Now, we are going to see items start coming online for everyone, but we're seeing first items come across the board. With the Nasus, we did see the Divine Sunderer come in. That's going to be so key when these fights happen to try and prolong his life to get the most out of your engages. And with the Kraken Slayer coming online, that's just even more damage for the Vayne to try and proc. I don't know if I agree with the pick of the Kraken Slayer, though. Who are you needing that % health damage on? I think there might have been some other picks that you might want to look at. Now, we do see Princess Peach doing an excellent job clearing vision. Currently a vision score of 24, highest on the map. CalHop and another kill as they were set up by this mid lane duo. Burn the Heretic and Princess Peach. And it looks right now, folks, like this is Team Token's game to lose. Scaling hasn't activated for this WD Fan squad yet, and a squad that is clearly designed for team fighting has not been able to activate. Sigtal Eternal, caught out in the bot side, uses his ultimate, but not even able to really land the first Q. Drake is going to come online in 30 seconds. This will be the third Drake for Team Token, if they are able to secure it. Now, from here, we do see the Narbar going up immediately at 7 seconds till the Drake comes up. So with him clearing that, he's not going to have that charged Narbar in place for when the fight matters. And that's distressing. WD Fan, an excellent laner. Drowsy comes across. Xeno Blue might go down. Nami Ultimate does catch him out. 1 kill goes over to Ravane, making him 4-2-0. Quinn is on the backside, potentially there for a flank. With Rek'Sai up, he can just tunnel under and take this Drake. You really need something to try and burst it down. We did see a successful smite coming out from Pointy. Gnar able to jump across, block the ultimate from Caitlyn. Caitlyn walks away with her life. Sigtal Eternal out of position. CalHop looking to fight, but WD Fan says nope. Against the wall, please. WD Fan flashes. Peach flashes in response. Will walk away with his life. That is a 2-0 in favor of Team WD Fan, and they pick up their first strike of the game. Could we have reached the point where you see the scaling come online? I think the 6-2-0 Vayne is showing that. The Nasus up by 30 CS, it's showing. You do not want to team fight this squad anymore. Now, we do see a level advantage coming online for Pointy as well. His desire to focus farming is now paying dividends, while CalHop still at such a strong 9-2 scoreline. Flash from Pointy, followed up by the engage from the Quinn. Does not result in a kill. Misfire on the Gnar ult. Does not hit. Xeno Blue with the footwork trying to get a kill. Goes back in trying to get on Ravane, but doesn't even land the abilities. You hate to see it, but you love to see a good match, and that's what we're getting, folks. This scaling's coming online. It would appear now that Team Token is on a clock. Though they have an advantage in gold, though they lead in Drakes, they are on a clock playing against 2 of the hardest scaling champions in the game. How do you answer this? What choices can they make? I think it's a clear answer. You catch who's ever split. You got to get these catches. You got to take advantage of any kind of missteps. Both Alpha and Eternal tend to roam away from the team when warding or when setting up for an objective. You've seen it 3 times this game at least. Take advantage. You plan around it. Now, from here, we see these teams posturing, potentially setting up for the Baron, which is the live objective on the map. We're 2 minutes away from Drake. So, with this setup, you want, if you are on either team, to get this Baron. Next Drake doesn't win you game, but next lost team fight could potentially lose it. So neither team, I imagine, will be ready or willing to commit to an objective without clear advantage. So that means the advantage for WD Fan's team will be fighting as 5, where the advantage for Team Token will be getting a pick or spreading their team out. Right now they have everyone clustered along the bottom side of the map, potentially setting up for this Drake fight that's about to happen. Resets coming from the Caitlyn. Caitlyn Heretic now has 2 completed items, picking up that rapid fire cannon. Vayne does have the Bork now completed, following up on the Kraken Slayer. And I believe that with the clearing of that pink, that Team WD Fan has clear vision advantage on the Baron. Sleep comes across, almost lands the seed. Heretic very skillfully nets away. 30 seconds from Drake. Knockup lands onto the Gnar. Half Gnar bar left. That should expire and allow him to get it back before the next fight. My son unplugged my headset. Poor kid tripped. We are going to see the blue team pick up that Drake, evening things up with Drakes, and final boss Eternal is online. Calhop trying to reach into that back line, but is beyond that. Able to peel off. Peach withered into non-existence, tried to flash away, not able to get it. Pointy picks up the kill. WD Fan able to wrangle back to stop token pushing, but Team Fan will now move towards this Drake. Gold is even. Drakes are even. The only thing that isn't even is late game scaling. If I say late game scaling anymore, it's going to be a dead horse. It's going to be Jello here soon, folks, as we see this Baron going over to the side of WD Fan, and we have our late game. We have our Baron power play. Gold coming across on the board now at a 1.5k gold advantage for Team WD Fan. Clearing out the jungle, resetting to spin the moolah they earned from that sweet Drake fight. And it's just going to be even more of a fight. Token lands the blind, but it's so hard to clear out these baroned up minions. WD Fan able to walk away. Not having much vision in the other side's jungle just means that you have to respect when you walk past that river line. Peach getting advanced vision into the river. I don't know what you're warding for outside of maybe trying to get a pick. There's no real objectives on the map for at least 3.5 minutes, short of the towers that you are defending. Now, it looks like they're going for a 1-3-1 to try and defend, they being Team Token. And I think that that's potentially not the best bet. There's so much mobility on the side of WD Fan. WD Fan trying to get that Gnar bar up. Token flashes. Token does have the Gale Force, utilizes it, try to get the kill. Gnar does go mega, regains some health. Why are they fighting in the jungle? You don't need to. Push a lane. You got Baron. Could this be a potential throw from mismanaging the map from Team Fan? Perhaps. Flash Q from Pointy just means that he feeds a kill over. Tried to pick up a kill from Calhop, but the kill is picked up by his team. Token picks up a kill. Health bars are going low, but nobody's dead yet. Peach trying to walk away. Flash from Alpha, I think. They're trying to catch Peach, but I don't think they have the positioning for it. Very scattered fight there, heavily favoring the Token squad, who stopped the hemorrhage of that damage. I don't understand why you don't go to a lane there and start fighting over an objective. You don't want to be in the jungle when you have the Baron and there's no objective up. Eternal in the top side, lands the Wither on Peach, takes the turret instead, knows he's gonna die. Get your gold where you can get it. Heretic now leading in farm, still down in kills, tied in assists. Since we checked in on Calhop last, celebrating his 9 kills, he's now at 10 kills after a long time. So we are seeing the point where Rek'Sai drops off. Token going very low. Ravane picking up a very solid solo kill. Auto, Bork, auto, get the kill. Very straightforward stuff. Late game Vayne is online. So from here, we are at 30 seconds to the next Drake. It is not soul point for either team. Two very squishy members of this team are here, and they feed 1 kill over to Heretic. Sigtal Eternal, very in rough position, but Ravane shows up, and they are able to pick up 1 kill at least. Calhop trying to catch WD Fan. Wither coming out from Sigtal Eternal, trying to catch Heretic. 1 Q, half a health bar. Can't get there for the 2nd Q. WD Fan, though, he can get there. Looks like he's able to use the Stride Breaker. 1 Q and, Pointy gets caught out by Token. Token looking to pick up that kill. Does and dies for it. Peach, the only member of Team Token that's still alive to fight. 40 seconds on the longest death timer, 5 seconds on the shortest. Xeno Blue first to come up. Very good combo by WD Fan, getting the headbutt and the ultimate to secure the kill. Staggering the death timers of this Team Token squad means that you're able to secure objectives with much ease. Xeno Blue tries to go in. WD Fan has reached 2 items now. With Steric's Gauge, I believe he feels he's able to successfully just walk up and fight. 1 Q from Eternal should do the business, but an auto from WD Fan secures it. The red team has agreed to a surrender. I believe Scaling has won the game. Princess Peach, thank you for casting with me tonight, Peach. You did a fantastic job. You did a great job as Janna as well. Everyone on both teams did a fantastic job. It was, as always, a absolute pleasure to cast with you folks. Let's take a look at this this final screen and celebrate the 2-1 victory of Team WD Fan. So looking at it, we see that gold heavily favors this WD Fan squad. And it looks like the deficit definitely came in the mid lane. But I'm sure if we look, I just tried to click OBS Advanced Details. Oh my gosh. Advanced Details, if we go over to Graphs, and we can look at some of these graphs, you'll see Damage Delta Champions, that is heavily favoring the other squad. I think the issue runs into is that's very early game loaded numbers right there. So if we go from there to total damage dealt, those numbers definitely look much more favorable inside of Team Ravane. Damage taken and healed, almost twice the number on 3 of the players from Team WD Fan. Income, vision fairly even across the board, slightly advantageous towards the winning squad. That could have been the edge that give it to him. Well, folks, I have been Sigtal Lord. This has been Gym Class Feeders. It was an absolute pleasure to cast this with you. Again, please make sure you leave those Twitch Stream subs. We greatly appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, click that subscribe button. I'm watching. I know if you do. And for everybody else, we'll see you on the Rift. Have a great night.